Hi folks, wanted to give you a quick demo of one of the capabilities available in the Volterra service suite as part of your API protection and management solutions. What we're going to just show you briefly here today is API auto discovery with Volterra. My name is Nathan and I'm here with Anita. So let's go ahead and get started. So we know you guys are dealing with a variety of API security challenges, everything from addressing the OWASP API top 10 to making sure you've got the right encryption in place and you're not dealing with denial of service or bots or a variety of things. Key to getting a handle on all of these problems is, of course, to first start from the perspective of overall visibility. You need to know what's running in your environment, and you need a good way to take stock of and manage that inventory. We're going to show you how. But why? Why do you need this? Well, it's not just those security issues that we talked about, but you also need to address compliance and governance, right? You need to be able to have an accurate picture of the applications in your inventory that you're protecting and to be able to monitor those interactions. This can also give you a really good sense of how your apps are operating, how to better protect them, how to manage them more efficiently, and get the most out of your investment in terms of your cloud resources, all of that good stuff. So also API visibility, this is requisite to protecting. You can't protect what you can't see and have control over. And some of these capabilities in terms of visibility and the Swagger export that we're going to show you have direct correlations to some of the key items on the API, OWASP API top 10. Everything from making sure that you're not leaking data unnecessarily, that you've got the right amount of resources and rate limiting in place, that you have security in the right places to protect the APIs, and that you're managing your assets and monitoring them correctly. So with all that said, we're going to jump straight into the demo, and I'll go ahead and hand it off to Anita. Anita, take it away.
Hello everyone. Volterra discovers API endpoints for your application services and performs behavioral analysis on the various logs collected from the endpoints using advanced machine learning. Today, we are going to show you API discovery and auto-generation of Swagger schema feature of Volterra. We'll show you how to enable the API discovery and also download the auto-generated Swagger schema. Mainly, there are 3 steps involved here. The first step is enabling API discovery. The second step is deploying an app. And the third step is observing an app, which will also include downloading the generation of Swagger schema. Now let us see how these are configured by going to the Volt console. We first create the application namespace in Volterra. Under General, under My Namespaces, I have created the namespace default. And then create the app type. It is available in shared namespace. I go to shared namespace, and under AI and ML, I created the default app type. Here in this default app type, all I did is I have enabled the API discovery and enabled the learning from redirect traffic. I then save and exit. Next, go to the application namespace to deploy the app. I have to go to the virtual Kubernetes and create virtual Kubernetes cluster. We will download the kube-config file from here for this virtual Kubernetes cluster and use the kubectl to deploy this application. Once the application is deployed, we can check the status of the app in the Volt console. We can check whether the pods are running by going into the pods and seeing if all the pods are being running. We can then create the load balancer once the pods are running. So we go to the load balancer and create the HTTP load balancer. So this is the HTTP load balancer that I have created, and you can add the origin pool that you have created. And you can update this DNS A record for this domain and point it to the CNAME. Next, go to the HTTP load balancer dashboard and click on the security monitoring. And here you can go to the API endpoints tab. Boom, there you go. Here you will see all the API endpoints which are discovered on this HTTP load balancer, and you can also download the Swagger right from this page over here. Now let's go to the service mesh graph. And here you can see the entire microservices view. Now how they are connected and how the east-west traffic is flowing as well as the north-south traffic. Let's go to the API endpoints tab from here. Here you can clearly see all the API endpoints which are discovered for the app type, and you can see the request percentage that is hitting. If I place my cursor over here, you can see the request percentage which is showing right here, 49.1%. That is hitting this particular API endpoint path. We can also download the Swagger schema for the entire application from over here. Thank you, everyone.